watch on a desert island? Holy
Pretty
moly.
funny question.
Yeah, I can't get away from that, can I? Probably that, or maybe some movie about a boat. Maybe some movie about a guy. One Piece! Because they had the boat, and I could pretend I was a pirate. Okay, you ready? Haruhi Fujioka looks amazingly attractive dressed as a boy. I'm never saying that again. You brought your own personal Haruhi. I don't know where. Haruhi, you're extremely attractive as a boy. If I could ever have like a sibling, I would want a younger brother. Not necessarily an older brother who would beat the crap out of me. Not necessarily younger, older sisters, because there'd always be the gender, fighting and thing. But just for me, personally, I would like to have a younger brother. And when we started Fullmetal, I was so excited because it was kind of like I vicariously had a younger brother. And the cool thing was we recorded several episodes before I ever even met Aaron. Now, I don't know if you know this, but I think you do. Aaron was like 12 years old when we started recording Fullmetal. Maybe even 11. Maybe 12. But he was very young. And I was completely grown up, and as much as possible. And I was at a convention in Dallas, and somebody came up to me and said, "Hey, you know who that is over there? He's with his mom." And I'm like, "Who?" They said, "Aaron." And I was like, "Aaron who?" They're like, "This mute, the kid that plays your brother." And I went, can you imagine this poor child? It's like, "My mom told me about molesters!" I probably thought I was he's gonna try to abduct me right in front of my mom! And I went running up and I grabbed him. I just went up and I grabbed him. I'm like, "I'm your brother!" And poor Aaron, he's like, "Let go of me! I can't breathe!" And so I got so excited and so for the whole rest of the series, after he and I met and became friends and then started doing conventions together, it was like, Britt will tell you, when we're any place where there's snow, Aaron and I are out having snowball fights. And we're rolling around in the snow, and we're wrestling and fighting like out in the halls, and messing around, teasing each other. I'm sure you guys have seen plenty of videos from YouTube where we tease each other and joke with each other. He became the little brother that I would love. Like now he's like, "Brother." Well, now Aaron, he's like this now, and like this big around, and real tall, and his voice is lower. But as soon as I got there, he's like, "Hey, want to go for a ride in my car?" I'm like, "This is so freaky." This little kid, And so we jumped in his car and drove around. I even uploaded a picture of my Facebook of us in his car. And we drove around town. He was so proud, and I felt like this, big brother. And my little brother's, just got his permit and he's driving now. And that's one of the many French benefits that I got from Fullmetal, was that I got to have a great relationship with Aaron, and he's kind of like a little brother to me even now. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before. do because I love it, not because I make a lot of money at it. No voice actor is going to tell you they make a lot of money. I mean, we don't get paid a lot of money. But I love what I do so much that I had no problem spending the money to go out there, even if I wasn't going to come home with any profit. Because to me, I'm doing something that I love, the costs of doing it were covered, and you're building relationships. You know, who knows, if I come through for them on this show, maybe the next show I get a better opportunity. So it's an investment in the career. You have a passion, a God-given talent for it, and pursue that. Because I've said this before, but I'll say it again, and I'll end this downer part of the panel with this. You will be infinitely happier making $30,000 a year doing something you love than making $100,000 a year doing something you hate. How can I repay you, brother mine? How can I expect you to forgive? Clinging to the I shed our blood and shattered your chance to live. Though I knew the loss, I paid no heed. How can I turn your what I did not know has cost you dear, for there is no cure for death. Once you were gone, we were not complete. Yeah, I'll be releasing that one soon. Right? Who you calling a big sweet midget? But you know what? I love Ed, but I love several other characters. I love Tamaki. So I do. I wish I were him. Yes. And you know what I told myself I was going to do? I was going to learn that beautiful piano piece that Tamaki plays. Because I play the piano, so I thought I should learn to play that. I just haven't had time to do it yet, but I'm going to do it. And but then you know what? I love Yukito from Air, and I love Fi from Tsubasa. I love Dark Mousy. And several others. I mean, I even like Broly. Even though Broly doesn't like me.